Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and welcome to TNB Trails Fire and Rescue Edition. Now, before we get into the rescue or the mission or anything like that, right here at the top of the video, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that this truck can be found on mod.io via the link in the description below. So can the map, and the truck that we are going to be recovering can also be found in the description box down below, and also the trailers can be found in the description below as well. Now, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into the mission. Now, we got a call earlier on about a Raptor that was wrecked a couple of miles up the road near the bridge, near the waterfall bridge, and we need to get up there pretty quick because supposedly it's like very, very close to falling off of the edge of the road, like into the ravine. So we got to grab our trailer really, really quick. We got this thing fully upgraded, fully outfitted. It's got the winch, it's got the lights, it's all ready to go. We got all the recovery gear in the back as well if we need it, and let's fire it up and get the trailer hooked up and head on out there. We're gonna be running lights on for this one because it's pretty urgent. All right, we gotta run across the whoa, dude, little town area here and throw it in reverse back on up to the trailer. It's gonna be a very quick hook up and go with this trailer. All right, attached, lights on. Let's make our way on out there. All right. We'll get this rescue mission underway. Now, thankfully, we have a mid-power tune in this thing. This thing's making around 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. So, thankfully, that'll allow us to get to this rescue a heck of a lot quicker. Whoa! Don't wreck the rescue truck on the way to the rescue. If you wreck the rescue truck on the way to the rescue, you probably won't be doing any more rescues. So, keep that in mind. This thing does ride really, really well, though. For having a towing suspension on it, yeah, it rides extremely well. We're running 42s as well, so no matter where we need to go, no matter what area that we need to put the truck in, I wanted to make sure that, we made our way out into traffic using the horn without any chance, well, I shouldn't say without any chance, but with very little chance of being hit. And forget about that sign. That sign was not there. Nope, I didn't know anything about that sign. Not whatsoever. But yeah, the suspension and tire setup on this thing will basically let us get wherever we need to go, no matter where the rescue is. Thankfully, this one seems like it's just going to be right off the main road. At least that's what the info about it said. But you never know with these. They could be, they could say one thing and you could get there and it could be way different or way worse than you ever imagined it would be. Thing absolutely rips, though. The dudes back at the shop did an absolutely insane job with the power upgrades on this thing. It's got a few bolt-ons, kind of a mid-range tune, but dude, it really woke the truck up. Also, I see the Raptor. I see what they meant when they said it was literally about to go into the ravine. Yeah, I'd be terrified too. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a little area. We're gonna make sure that they're all okay. And it looks like they're all actually standing outside the truck, and they look completely fine. We'll make sure they're good, and then from there, we'll try to get this truck out. Now, let me put my trailer up here. We'll just kind of find a good place for the trailer, and then we will get to recovering. So let's see. Move this on up. All right, now we're going to back it into position. Oh my God. Y'all really outdid yourselves on this one, didn't you? This is kind of gnarly. Now, first things first, we definitely want to make sure that that Raptor doesn't fall any further into the ravine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit further back. I'm going to back up just a touch and get this thing on some really solid ground so I have a good anchor point, so I'm not close to falling off of anything. Then I'm going to, let's see. So we're actually going to check in the back to make sure that we have all of our recovery gear. Go ahead and grab that. And then now we will anchor to the back of the Raptor. Now, luckily, it looks like they've got a hitch set up that we can anchor to, so that's good. All right, we're going to run that winch cable down to the back of the Raptor. And now we can ease it back. Come on. Oh, they are in a spot. Come on. Almost there. We want to get it to where all of the Raptor's tires are on the ground. And almost there. All right, it's good to go. Perfect. And it looks like we got it with minimal damage. Let's hop out of the... Well, first of all, let's back up out of the road. All right, and now let's head on up there and take a look at the Raptor and just see if it's, like, all that damaged. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be all that damaged or not. It looks like it definitely took a hit up here on the passenger side front, because that's kind of where the damage was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be needing to replace a headlight, a hood, a fender, a bumper. But you know what? That's a lot better than... Let me just hike down here for a bit. Yeah, that's a lot better than where they could have ended up. Look at that. If they had gone... I mean, look at where the truck stopped. Look at where the tire track stopped. If they had gone any further, this would be a totally different rescue operation. Totally different. All right, so now what we got to do is we got to get that Raptor up on our trailer and get it back to town. So this is going to be a very, very interesting haul back to town. So now let's go get the trailer itself, and we can probably go ahead and turn off our flashers now because we've done the kind of like heavy lifting of the rescue. So let's head on up here, grab the trailer, then we'll have to see... Well, actually... The Raptor is damaged in the front, but it probably runs just fine. I'll check and make sure before driving it up on the trailer, but everything should be running completely fine as long as they didn't break any driveline components. All right, so let's see. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to back down through here just to give a decent angle to approach at. And then we'll just back the trailer up to the edge of the hill, and that should give us a good spot to approach the trailer. Now, this trailer, if you don't get the angle right, like right off the bat, it will tell you no. It will be like, no, you're wrong. Stop it. All right, that should be close enough, I think. I am 99.9% sure. All right, let's walk on back there and see if we can back the Raptor on the trailer. So let's see if it starts. Starts just fine, and it seems to drive okay. I'm not going to drive it very far, but it definitely seems to drive okay right now. Let's back you on up. Whoa, easy. Come on. Okay, the loading angle is a little bit messed up, but I think we can work our way around that. Turn it back around to the front, and back around to the back. Okay, not bad. All right. Seems to be well-positioned enough. Perfect. All right, let's get back out of this thing. We'll get the Raptor all strapped down and secured and ready to go. And then now, we just got to head back to town, drop the Raptor off there, and fortunately, we got a bunch of seating in this thing, so everybody that was in the Raptor can easily fit in this Ram, no problem. First thing we got to do is get turned around, which is going to be a little bit tricky in here, but I think we'll be able to manage okay. Just got to do it in such a way that we don't flip anything over, the Raptor or the Ram. We're pretty well aimed right now. Easy. All right, I think we've got enough room to turn it back around onto the road. Almost there. Not bad. Okay, that was kind of bad, but that's all right. We can fix it. We can fix it. Now we got to aim it back the other way. Yep. Now if we can turn it around properly this time, we'll be okay. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. And I mean, that's just kind of one of those things that happens sometimes. Oh, boy. Oh, it's going to be really tight. Because I'm also having to miss the edge of the bridge, too. And I also don't want the trailer tires to get caught on the bridge. Thankfully, they cleared it, and it looks like we have a pretty good run back to town. All right, let's make our way on out. Overall, fairly successful recovery, I would say. I mean, I know we're not back to town yet, but the Raptor's up on the trailer, no damage to the rescue truck, and I mean, we're basically just rolling out back to town. I mean, that's about as smooth as you want a recovery to go, minus the shakiness in getting the trailer turned around, but that's fine. I mean, it was a really weird turnaround area to begin with, and I think it came with its own series of challenges. Let me make my way on down this main road. Gonna slow down well in advance of some of these turns because, as you can see right there, Not only are the edges really, really steep, but the trailer can also whip if you brake too hard, so we're gonna try to avoid any scenarios like that as much as we can. And also, just out of character for a moment, the SnowRunner pavement physics are a thing that you have to deal with. Trust me, they are not like real-world pavement physics. Come on, ease it on down. There we go, trying to stabilize a little bit, and boom! The trailer kept wanting to walk out to the edge of the road, and I was like, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you, like, why? It's time for you to stop. And just go ahead and sound the horn, let them know that we're almost back. This approach road has some kind of wonky off-camber angles to it, but I don't think they're going to be too much of an issue so long as we don't hit them really, really hard. That's usually what unsettles everything, is if you hit some of these obstacles really, really hard. But as long as we don't do that, we should be a-okay. Just cruising. Nice and easy. Not bad at all. All right. Well, we got the Raptor back to the garage. We got the Raptor back to the town area. And then now, I mean, really, it's between them and their insurance company now at this point. So we're going to go ahead and drop it off right here. Well, actually, you know where we're going to drop it off? This is a really easy garage approach. I mean, heck, we could drop it off right here at the door. Right here at the door. And boom. All right. So let's go ahead and undo the straps from the truck. And from there, yeah, we're just going to have them come out and roll it on into the garage, or rather just drive it in, because at this point, I mean, it runs, it's just damaged. But if y'all enjoyed this video and this recovery/rescue, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.